What's good, YouTube? This your man Spiel Dog. Yo, man, this generation right here, man, they put too much stock into what happened in the fucking sparring matches, man. When people be sparring, some dudes in there just working on stuff that they don't do well, or some guys might be working on their left hand or their right hand, or working on defense. A sparring match don't really tell you a whole lot to me. I mean, it can show you if a guy is just say for instance if it's an unknown guy and he hang with one of the stars of the sport, that might show you that he might be ready to fight some better fighters. But I ain't never put no whole lot of stock in no sparring match. Some dudes ain't gonna show you their best shit in sparring. Floyd was like that. Ali was like that. Some dudes spar better than they fight in a natural fights. But I just back in the day, you never really even heard about what happened in sparring sessions hardly. And now that everybody talking about, that Devin Haney made his name off sparring matches. To be honest with you, and I just don't get it. Don't get me wrong, Devin can fight, but for a long time, it was always talking about who he beat sparring and shit like that, man. For me, you don't know how a dude came in at a spar. You don't know if he took it that serious or not. It's just, I mean, I just don't put a whole lot of stock in that, me personally. I like to see what happened up under the lights when the fights actually count. You know, uh, Floyd used to always say that he might have a bad day sparring, but he ain't gonna have no bad day up under them lights. And that's when it matters the most. If you ask me, if it ain't a real fight, I really don't even want to hear about the shit like that. Straight up. Unless you gonna show it on tape like they did with Shakur and Devin when they sparred. Now I don't mind watching a sparring match, but I still won't put a whole lot of stock in who gonna win a fight because of sparring. Cause once you sign for a fight, you finna train for 12 weeks, it's 6 to 12 weeks, however long they train for now. And you're gonna be getting ready for this specific fighter. Your trainer gonna be training you for this specific fighter. So it's a whole lot different than being in a sparring match, man. People should realize that. So I just get tired of hearing about who did what in sparring, and just let me see what they're gonna do when they really count up under the lights. Just like this fight coming up with Tank and Frank Martin. Some people say Frank beat up Tank. Some people say Tank beat up Frank. You know what I'm saying. They some say Tank won, some say Frank won. In my opinion, what damn difference do it make? It ain't it's not a L or a win in either one of them career they record. So now that they finna fight each other, he gonna be training 12 weeks, six, however many weeks specifically for Tank, and vice versa. His trainer's gonna be looking at film of Captain Frank Martin and preparing a fighter for this one guy. Now, that's when you'll know if it count or not, because it ain't no spontaneous shit. They finna be really getting ready to fight one another, and then you will see who the best man is. But I don't want to hear nothing about no sparring match. I really don't. Whether don't make no difference which one. I like both fighters. I think Tank gonna win the fight, but anything can happen. Frank is good enough to upset anybody. In that division. I've been said that. But if I'm betting my money, I'm putting it on Tank in this one. Real talk. But like I say, Frank is a good fighter. He deserved his title shot. He don't fought his way in position to get it. And may the best man win. That's how I really look at this one. Although I think Tank is gonna win, I ain't mad at Frank Martin win. I'd be proud of and happy for him. You dig? Because they both two good young fighters. And Frank Martin is older than you might think because he started a little bit later than a lot of these dudes, but he definitely on point as far as skill wise. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, to like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your man Spill Dog. I'm out.